Good morning, everybody. We are back at this fiber hut site this morning, or I am. I'm going to trench for the power to come in and get started on the ground field work. So got the 290 warming up, and power's going from right in here about where these conduits are, where we got our blocked out footing, and it's going to be going right through there over to that power pole where the meter is, and then obviously the ground field's going to be 2 foot away from the building all the way around. And we'll get started on this thing, see what we can get accomplished here. All right, I will get the grade beam taken off, get the bucket back on, where we can get going on this thing. See how frozen this ground is. Definitely hard. Messes with me, I'm gonna put the ripper on. Definitely frozen deeper than I thought it was going to be. I need to move that plastic, I think. I'm thinking I need to grab a shovel and try to find the end of this stake right here. Is our 1-inch conduit that we got stubbed out of the building for the ground field to enter. I think that was probably it right there. Can't hardly see back there when that sun gets down on my windshield. Alright, I'm going to grab a shovel and try to find the end of that. this window off a little bit. There it is right there. I need to come back a little bit farther, looks like. Push a little bit of that loose in there. We'll have this whipped here. See what it looks like now. Ain't bad. Might take one more bucket out of there, I think. Shave 3 or 4 more inches and we'll be good. All right. Figure out what I'm going to do on the ground field digging. All right, we're in good shape there on that. So we're gonna move on to something else. Go check my ground field elevations and dimensions and get some paint lines marked out around this so I know where I'm going with that, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm just marking me a paint line out 2 foot. It's supposed to be 2 foot out and a minimum of 2 foot deep for the ground field. So I'm just marking me a paint line around here at 2 foot, and then we'll see what we can dig here. 2 foot out this way would be right there. My paint's frozen. Not wanting to work very good. Now it's slobbering everywhere. That's handy. Mess. I think I'm going to put the 12-inch bucket on for that. It gets ground rods at each corner and then CAD welded to that. So I think I can do that with the 12-inch bucket easy enough. It's going to be our best option. Not disturbing more than I have to, I think. Okay, I got this laid out where I want to put my ground field. I'm going to go ahead and get the smaller bucket put on, I think, and start digging on that. I think I want to be down in that clay, because that's going to be better for the ground field to be down in that clay as far as ground into the soil. Try to save as much of this gravel as I can. Tuck this over just a little bit because I don't really want to. Go around to this other side. Try to deal with this next to this heat and air unit. And then I got conduit coming out of this side as well, so might be a little bit trickery. All right. Got you in a different spot now. I have to turn you around so I can dig sideways here. Maybe. That look right? Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. All right, I think they got the electrical stuff figured out, hopefully. Well, I can finish digging this real quick and eat some lunch. All right, making headway here, about to get this knocked out. Right here on the other side, try to get a better dig on this. I guess I'll take another video since that stupid train come through right when I was videoing that other one.
Grounded you out?
Yeah.
Left-hander had this on. Lefty, lean that this way. There's a bunch there.
And CAD weld this onto this ground rod. Just about ready to fire it off. Hope it don't splash on you. There it goes. That's hot stuff.
Exciting.
And you can cut that off if you need to, or whatever, that piece of rebar. We drove it out through the ground before we poured our footing, so it was just a wild piece sticking out there. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. If it's the same, is it the same mold for that 1/2-inch rebar?
I think the other mold is wire to wire. I think you're right. I could bend that with you. That's not down below like video.
What do you need?
Oh, I'm just thinking. That's upside down.
Oh, I see what you mean. We may have to bend it up here and weld it and then just bend it all down in there.
Yeah, you could do that.
You know what I mean? Just bend that rebar straight up here. I don't know about that.
That's always my weakest muscle when we use brains. Okay, I've met some people.
Not gonna fit, is it? Or did it?
Is it on there still?
He's trying to get it on there.
I see that.
There you go.
Oh, let's do it. I don't want to spill it.
Just want me to. Won't you?
Spill it? No, you haven't spilled one, so you're going to continue to let me do it.
Give me a dub.
Acts like it, don't it? There it went. Just had to hold your mouth right.
I was standing over here.
Probably should have ground that rebar a little bit.
Pretty dirty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Always thinking that too late usually. Why?
Looks like it'll work to me. Don't you think?
Go ahead.
Did you call me? Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a big extra loop, isn't it?
Well, better than not enough.
That's right.
See that if there's a wire to wire.
I think there's one that's shaped like an axe.
Now there's one that's that. No? No?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And there's in the bottom to it. That's the one he was telling me.
X to X.
We got to get a block or something.
To hold it.
Oh, did you set it down on a block?
Well, here's this. That would do you any good.
That's all there is in it.
Yeah. Like me to hold my foot there? Or?
Yes.
Like it?
Mm-hmm.
It blew out on you. I guess we should have had a little piece stubbed in that other side.
Moved it.
I think it blew out because that other side's hole. There's a hole in that other side.
Probably.
Never thought about that till just now.
Maybe to knock it off.
Oogly. Oogly.
Oogly oogly.
Didn't really bond, did it? No. I think you'll have to trim that off and start again. Don't you?
I've seen that move a little.
Yeah.
Burn it too.
Yeah.
It did. Try again. Does that not have holes in it like this for the bracket? Oh. Would you like some gloves?
All three of us have tried that.
I noticed. I just thought I'd try again.
That's probably warm still, huh? Copper don't dry out or cool off very fast.
Burnt some brush pile here a while back.
Yeah.
It had hedge in it.
Oh yeah.
Melted copper.
Oh yeah.
It up. It's 1440 degrees.
Yep. Yep.
Holy crap.
So that was over that. Now I've got still hot.
If you put your foot on that piece of rebar and smash it down closer to the ground, it'll be easier. If you can. There we go. That's better.
Bet you there's more to this mold somewhere.
It almost, yeah, I think so too. There's a hole on the side there.
That's where they clamp together. Gloves now. I'll burn my hand again.
What's that for? Duck. Oh, it's duck seal.
That's ducks.
Do you want me to try to get in there and try to hold some of that too? Maybe.
It's not hot. It's hot here, but it's not bad there. It's hotter than a $2 pistol.
It's really going to be hot when you blow another one in there.
Yeah, hopefully it don't light. It's pretty hot.
You got me and I ain't even down there.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
No, you know.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna put this up here first. That's
No.
what got me in trouble.
Where
last
do you
time.
want me to hold?
I'm gonna hold it and somebody else is gonna light it. Let me get my hands out of the way so I don't jump.
Yeah, way out of the way.
Ready? That looked better than the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had my eyes closed. If my hand got hot, I'd probably went, whoopee! Remember old Bent Mac?
Yeah.
He came down there when I first bought that old house where I'm at. I was tearing plaster and lath out and rewiring, doing everything, you know. And he goes, you know, Roger, you're supposed to have, he was a building inspector.
Oh,
He
really?
said, you're supposed to have a building permit. I said, are you serious? I said, all I'm doing is hanging wallpaper. And he goes, whoopee! He goes, you're scraping her deep. He gets back in his 52 Chevy and leaves. Never asked me another thing about a building permit.
Just put wallpaper up, huh?
Scraping her deep, boys. Scraping her deep. All they wanted is their $50.
Right. No. I bet that looks a lot better this time.
Well, the mold's welded on. God dang it. I don't want to use that for a crowbar because it's.
Well, the bottom parts. Mm-hmm.
No?
There it went. Oh, yeah, that looks good.
That's wonderful.
Mucho better.
Yeah. Like it was meant to be.
I'd leave that lay there for a while.
Not that hot because I'm wearing gloves.
Look at the bottom of it. See if it's.
You see, I'm wearing gloves.
Chunk in there, don't they?
Now.
Yeah, there's a chunk blown in that.
Next.
Two more.
Dylan.
We can
Three more.
either
Bill.
lay this down in the trench, cut it off.
Nice one.
Let me come back.
Come back.
Okay, now go.
You what?
There's some gloves in there on the floor. Can you throw me one of them? Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Let me bring it
Need to
back.
come back a little bit. Hang on. Was it pulling loose?
Tell me when.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Pull off.
Pulled off. Yep.
She was coming too.
And they made it a little bit more on it.
I think you're farther than you were a while ago.
So too, it felt like it went.
Because there's,
Pull went.
I think it had already pulled loose before you backed up and tried it again. I think the fish tape had already pulled loose at that point. It's going in and out a lot easier.
Yeah. You want me to try to heat this up?
What else we got to lose?
Try it.
It'll take a minute to get hot, but
Yeah.
it got really hot earlier when I was in here when I eating lunch.
Yeah.
Well, but when this stuff works, it works.
It's a.
A lubricant foam.
I never seen anything like that.
They've come out with it. Klein came out with it at least about a year or so ago. You can just spray a whole thing down there to where it's
Oh, right.
lubricates every inch of the wire in the conduit.
It's probably plugged up here in the nozzle. I'll put some heat on that. Lots of times that's where they'll plug, because that's the smallest spot.
Yeah.
I know my paint cans do that anyway. All right, got started on this ground field today. Didn't get quite done. The electricians didn't get quite done, but we got some of it put in. Got all the trenching dug. I got some stuff CAD welded in here, and still got to do the electric service and get it run into the building right here, but making good progress. Got everything taped off for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow to hopefully get it where we can get this thing backfilled and keep moving forward on this deal. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment.